It's still unclear exactly what kind of relief we'll see with the new coronavirus aid package. So, do we have any idea how this will actually help us? We asked a personal finance expert from NerdWallet.
Well, one big takeaway that consumers can expect is that there is likely to be another payout in terms of a check coming to consumers' wallets. So that means something like $1,200, similar to the previous payout that people received before. So that's good news for consumers because it helps people pay their bills. A lot of people are crunched right now, so that extra cash can be really useful. Another big expectation is that there will be a change to the supplemental unemployment benefit. So right now, a lot of consumers until this week had been receiving $600 a month extra on top of the regular unemployment benefit. So for people who are unemployed, they were able to file for that. And now, of course, that has temporarily gone away and we're waiting to see exactly what happens. One option, the Republican plan proposes a $200 a week supplement, but the Democratic plan does propose something larger, more like the $600 we saw before. So still under debate. We don't know exactly what we will see. What consumers should know, though, is that there is likely to be a gap between when this previous benefit, supplemental benefit, ended, it's essentially ended this week, and when the new one comes. And so for a lot of people, there's likely to be a period of time when you don't have a supplemental benefit, and it might be very challenging to pay bills. So one of the provisions under consideration right now is to provide consumers with some additional support if they can't pay some of their bills. So just like before with the previous stimulus legislation, what we saw is you could get easily an extension on things like your mortgage, on federal student loans. And so a lot of these similar provisions are under debate again. We don't yet know exactly what will come in the final legislation, but it does look like if you do have trouble, for example, paying your rent, paying your mortgage, you will have some relief there because you can either call your mortgage company and ask to opt into the program, which essentially just gives you more time to pay your bills. I think one thing that's really important for consumers to know is that there's so much debate about these supplemental unemployment benefits, but the traditional unemployment benefits that you are entitled to through your state's unemployment office, those still exist no matter what. So it's so important to go to your state's unemployment office, file for unemployment if you're eligible, verify what your benefits are, and make sure you're at least getting those. And then on top of that, you can potentially get these supplemental benefits.